Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. We are on our way to Chennai via Kurnool and Tirupati. So as we are going by, you can see the beautiful sceneries side of the road, and we have reached Kurnool. It is the outer of Kurnool. You can see the panoramic view of the mountain. Now we are about to reach the Kodandarama temple, Vantimita at Kadapa district. The temple, an example of Vijayanagara architectural style, is dated to the 16th century. It is one of the largest temple in the region. It is located near to Rajampet. According to the local legend, the temple was built by Vantudu and Mittudu. They was Nishada Vamsha, who were robbers turned devotees of Rama. After building the temple, they are said to have turned into stone. The temple was built during the reign of Chola and Vijayanagara king around the 16th century. And the temple is very beautiful, and from here we are moving to the next destination. The road is very excellent as we are going on, and the nature is very beautiful. The weather is more relaxing and feels like covering more and more kilometers as soon as possible, and we are very far from Chennai.
As the wheels keep rolling, we now reach Andhra Pradesh via Mangampet, and I don't know, the view right in front of me is so mesmerizing. It's such an amazing day, and what I see right now is something that resembles the Great Stonehenge. And we are now at Gindi National Park, and here we have a treat to our eyes. We are welcomed by a flock of different types of animal, and here we have some spotted deers, and after a long time we get to see them so near. We also have a small board explaining to us in bilingual options about them a bit. We keep walking, and then we now reach the area where the spoonbills are kept. Spoonbills are quite known for the peculiar shape of the spoonbill shaped bill, and they're quite amazing birds. And we also have the hornbills here. They are so beautiful. The nature, the way it has been set in the nature, the way the colors are being given, I don't know, it's beyond the human imagination how well the universe is beautifully set. The different creatures, their sizes, and the way they have their own hierarchical print. And here we have a board that says these birds as little egrets. Lovely birds, I must say, beautifully colored, the beaks, and they're having a relaxing afternoon over there. They look so lovely over there, and as a child, I always used to wonder whether do these birds really know how beautiful creatures they are? Do they know that the beauty is being admired by thousands and millions of people out over there? I don't know. They're just creatures that bring a lot of love, and they do nothing. They don't create a ruckus among themselves. They have a peaceful flock. They have a peaceful community of themselves, and they'll live so harmoniously. I wonder why can't humans do that? There are lots of birdies in the cage here, a mixture of different birdies of different sizes and different nature, I must say. You have storks, you have cranes, you have spoonbills, you have others. Oh, look at that banyan tree, such a beautiful one, standing, battling the entire natural effects. And we now are done seeing the birdies, and we now have the sambars, deer like animals, or I must say akin to the deers that we have around. And I really love the poise that these animals are into. They're so calm, they're so fine, and you also have a little board giving you a basic idea about these animals that basically belong to the areas in Sri Lanka. In the next settlement, we have a little fox running aimlessly here and there. Maybe he is bored watching the visitors roam around. I've only seen one like that so active in the stories that I have ever seen here and there. And now we have the white peacocks, such magnificent birdies. I don't know whether they know how beautiful are the plumes that they are blessed with. And the very beauty of nature comes out when they spread all their feathers out and they start dancing as the sky is cloudy somewhere. So lovely they look, so beautifully set. The nature has its own, in its own way, in its own capacity, very beautifully arranged these animals and birds. We now have the emus here. Emus are also birdies that are used as a part of poultry, like how we have the hens and others. The flesh of these birds are also used for human consumption. They stand very next to ostriches, and they have a very close resemblance to the birds there. I mean the ostrich. And we also have a board here which says do not tease the animals here, and that it's a punishable offense. But many people do not understand this. They think that animals and birds are objects that could be taken for granted, and they believe in teasing these poor things. Watching them in the cages, I understand the very confinement that these birds are put into is not something that they belong, or that's not where they are supposed to be. But still, when they're brought to us so that we have a closer look at them, I don't think it's fair for us to have them teased or irritated. We now here have the ostrich as such. Though they belong to those birds that are quite dangerous, they still have a beautiful, cute face. We now have these wilderness around, and now we move to the star tortoise. Hello, where are you? I don't see you. Hey, there it is. So beautiful. And these days, the market value of these animals have gone high, and people have been poaching and looting the natural habitats of these poor things. We have the rose-ringed parakeet here. Such lovely, lively birds, I must say. They are so vibing. The noise that they make around, the way these birds sit under the shelter and others. It's just a great vibe being around these birdies. We have our peacocks here, quite busy pecking at something. Here we have one, quite busy. They're all perching up high there. I don't know whether you're able to see it through the cages or the linings that we have here. There's also a peahen by the side. They're quite busy pecking at their food. A few are seen perching up high over there. The rest are down. It's just another calm, lazy day for them. I wish they start dancing the moment we go nearby. I wish the universe could talk to me. I don't know what exactly is the idea behind the selection of colors to these birds. I wish human beings were so colorful like them too. I envy the colors sometimes. I think that's a skunk or a wombat or something like that over there. I'm sorry, but I couldn't see the board around, and hence I just give it a skip. Here we are welcomed by a lot of venomous friends, and you see different types of snakes. One is, should I say, sunbathing in the sand. The other one is right over there. They all look like cobras, and some of them resemble some rat snakes too. Many of them are venomous here. This is Indian cobra that we have, and it's not wise for anyone to try going near these enclosements. I think that's a viper, what you have in the pot. They're all having a lazy afternoon, and I wish I could say hi. That's an Indian rock python. Reptiles and snakes are slowly losing their habitats, for people have been such merciless hunters, hunting them for the skin and whatnot. And we now make an exit from the park, and we are on our way to Elliot's beach. It's a lovely place. Beach for no reason is always my first choice of visit. I just love the way these pigeons keep fluttering up and down. One such experience that I ever had like that was in Jaipur, I feel, yes. We just make our way now towards the beach. It's a beautiful evening, and you see a lot of people posing there for pictures. The guy seems to be having a great time, having them flutter around him. Who doesn't love splashing into the waters, plunging into that freshness after a long haul of a day? It's really lovely to have an evening spent here. And I think adults and children, age is not a factor here for the enjoyment of the very sight of a beach. The water lashing across the shore, people taking dip in the waters. It's really refreshing here, and I think I could spend hours together at the shore just watching the waves lash one on one. What we have here on the right side is a marina beach, and due to certain constraints, we thought of not visiting it now. We kept it for later. We are right now on our way to Mylapore, to the St. Thom Cathedral. This is also called as the National Shrine of St. Thomas. This dates back to 1523 AD and is said to be built by the Portuguese over the tomb of Saint Thomas, one of the main apostles of Jesus Christ. Here we have a grotto of Saint Mary, and the surroundings are quite religious and peaceful here. The structure looks really great. It was renovated in the recent past, and it has a Victorian touch as well as a Gothic style somewhere here and there. A beautiful white structure is what you see here. This is in Mylapore, Chennai. As we get into the church, this is the altar that you see in the front. This is visited by many people every single day. This is also a place of worship for those people who believe in St. Thomas. And he is known to be that saint who works on those miracles which you think is impossible for yourself. St. Thomas is also known as that particular apostle who brought Christianity into Indian soil. This was a random sight of a flight that was about to land in Chennai airport, and to have a flight go right above your head is really great. And now we come to the other side of the church, the tomb of St. Thomas. You have a museum as well as an information center here. You have statues, and this particular tomb is said to have been built upon the original tomb of St. Thomas. This, what you see, is a replica of the body, wherein underneath you have the tomb of St. Thomas. This place is visited by many pilgrims. And now from here we move to Marina Beach, and if at all you had taken a closer look at the other part of the video, you didn't perhaps see so much of crowd at the beginning, but now the place is crowded. Everyone is here for an evening stroll. The balloon sellers, the fritter makers, and everyone is here for a stroll. With a quick glance over the shore, we now set our way to a hotel, and what you see to the left side of the road is actually a lighthouse. And with that said, we are here at Green Park, and we are gonna stay here tonight. Hotel Green Park is one among the best hotels that you can ever find here for a good stay with your family. And as you enter, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scene is what is gonna welcome you there. You see a small statue of Buddha residing on a platform welcoming you, and you have a huge hallway. And as you keep walking ahead, you have different cubicles that are meant for waiting. The lounges are really, really superb. And I don't know, as you enter this hotel, or you don't feel suffocated, or you don't feel a kind of lack of space or anything. It looks so spacious, and it feels so nice to be here. The rooms are wonderful. When you enter into the rooms, this is what welcomes you. It's superb. It's so beautifully set. Every suite that you have here is very beautifully set. And this happens to be my room where we are gonna stay tonight. The interiors of the room, I must say, is very beautifully preserved, and the washrooms are very neatly kept. And no matter how tired you feel while you enter this hotel, trust me, the very welcoming way in which you receive your rooms here just makes your day perfect. Let me remind you, this is not a video that is meant for any sponsorship, or we are not sponsored by anybody. We just bring to you the reality what we go through. If at all the hotel is bad, we would tell you without a second thought that it's bad. But here we must admit that the interiors as well as the services provided by the Green Park Hotel is really great. What you have here is a dining lounge. It's beautifully set again. You can see, I needn't have to put everything up with the words here because it's right in front of you. Well, as I said, night is a time when you want to really have a chilling time. You want to take some time out, relax. And when you step out of this hotel, you are closely swamped by a lot of malls, we could say, and there are many other small hotels inside where you can dine finely. And let's step in and see what's there inside waiting for us. Here you have a lot of dessert stands and others. Here you have a lot of main course cuisines here put up. They're all buffet. And to this side you have a bit of beverages and welcome drinks. These are all waiting for its visitors. There's a good selection of food here. You have the tandoors and such baking stuff onto my left side, and the main course could be seen here. you have a mixture of both Indian and Chinese cuisine available. Once you're done with your dinner and once you step out of this place, you are welcomed by another cool, very cool area, and that's the area near the pool. The swimming pool is so beautifully kept. It's really neat and tidy, and just if you wait by the side of the pool itself gives you a lovely, lovely, lovely relaxation mood. The hotel also has a great state-of-art infrastructure. This happens to be the gym of the hotel. It's well equipped, and for anybody who is a fitness freak, this gym would suffice. This is the further interior of the hotel. You also have a dining lounge area here, which is open to the sky. And what you see ahead is the Forum Mall, and this is again the other side of the hotel. This is a view that you have from upstairs. When you view the hotel from the first floor, this is what you see. It looks so lovely to have all this beautiful ambience. This happens to be a conference hall, which also can be converted into a dining hall or a party arena. There are more than one dining lounges here. This happens to be the ceiling, and if you take a look down, it's really a breathtaking scene that you have here. You have pools, but this is not meant for swimming, but to have a serene ambience when you want to have a light talk with somebody. This could be the best option or choice for you. We have the elevators to the right side. It's difficult for anyone here to fix an area for themselves because everything confuses you. You feel like sitting at any lounge here. It looks really great. You also have some greenery in and around. The ceiling and the ambience is picture perfect. This Japanese restaurant, Kuraku. And this is how we make an exit from the hotel. There are lots of places around which I found was comfortable for anyone to make a small talk, relax, and have a great time. To have a walk around this hotel is really pleasing. This is the Forum Mall. It has got 4 different stories, well equipped with elevators and others, and it's a perfect place for anybody who is a shopping freak. This is the theater of the mall. The ambience is quite great. For anybody who wants a great weekend shopping or who is into the shopping haul, could better step in and have a pockets emptied soon. Well, this is what we had in this vlog. Keep subscribing, watching, liking our channel. Thank you. See you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.